MLB 19 show Diamond Dynasty Atlanta Predators episode 6. So last week I did 5 episodes, which is the most I've done in the entire Diamond Dynasty series that I've done. And now we are on to episode 6 now, and we are ready to get back into the win column. One big important news that I have finally unlocked another MLB stadium. It's Marlins Park. I'm probably gonna expect myself to get more than the Marlins usually do. Miami, no, Marlins is pretty fast. So. But we'll play there in the new stadium so that everyone can, you know, get a look and everything, just see how it looks. I know that they changed a couple of things. They mentioned that when the Braves were down there, so definitely interested to see how that will work out. In terms of team and everything, team's pretty much the same. Haven't really gotten hardly any new stuff. We saw Michael Brantley was one of my new guys I got, and a few other guys and everything. So, but we'll be trying to get off this losing streak that we left on Friday. We lost 2 straight before I ended the stream, and both were winnable games. So I think most importantly, what we gotta do is just try to get some wins here. Find a way to win. Looking at the lineup right now, I don't like Real Muto hitting last. Nick Ahmed has been very inconsistent for me, but we're gonna kind of keep with this lineup, maybe roll out with Gonzalez, maybe. Thinking about going with Reyes over Cargo just because of that reason. Brantley staying in, of course, third base is pretty much fine right there. Injured is still 75, so we're gonna go ahead and ready up and see who we are facing. So, facing the Auburn Tigers. I like that logo actually. That's pretty nice. So he's got Alex Cobb, Nathan Simmons, Kevin Kiermaier, Adam Jones, Mike Schmidt, A. Turner, Jonathan Scope, Ken Griffey Jr., Santiago Benito. My goodness gracious, it's another stack down. So we're hoping that we can actually get some wins today. See where we can finish up standing-wise overall as we edge closer and try to get more recognized with our team.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Andrew.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
I do kind of like that mention they've got going on. Those of you don't know, I do kind of root for Auburn at times.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Line drive to center field. Jones is there.
So my
2
first
gone.
bat with McCutcheon wasn't great. The Altuve hit was pretty solid, but he's thrown 2 pitches.
That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on.
I wasn't expecting him to really turn this off.
That's taken.
Right,
now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a good fastball swung on in this first.
Good pitch. So
digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's pretty nice.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kingham, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Count now a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I don't think I would have gone 3 pinstripes here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Probably yellow pinstripes on that.
Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He got him. Lively fastball that. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Franmil Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Matthews.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Got a good splitter. I'll give him that.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nope,
check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Chopped on the ground to first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Matthews at second, Ahmed at first. 2 out in the inning.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Standing in, Trey Turner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Big Dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next up. Speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Benito Santiago trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Santiago.
Yeah, that's why I win instead of center. We crushed it. So
the windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Cobb, from the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is...
I don't know why he's trying to agree there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Kingham, 9-1-2 due up. Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Definitely on the inside part of the plate. The problem is
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
I'm guessing
you
right on his pitches too.
And we'll have to leave it there. The play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Andrelton.
First delivery to him on the way. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Are you kidding
drive
me?
to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he's safe.
What the hell?
Stepping up now, Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. And Jones is in there safely to score the run. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. popped up. Altuve on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder. Yeah. Rippy.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2.
Honestly, this might be the worst game.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Standing in.
I'm not quitting because I think it's the type of guy I am. But to say the least, I'm not a bit teed off. At this point, I'm like, what the heck?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Alex Cobb. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Our pitcher has no confidence right now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
He's got a little confidence back.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there to make the catch.
Let my bullpen guys take over, try to do something, but my lord,
now batting, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys just to
get you going. I don't know why this dude's pausing.
are driving in some runs.
I'm not gonna hit. I'm not gonna put it all. It feels like I'm gonna
wind up
and
the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frenlo Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep to right center.
Missed it.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit softly to third. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ready once again, Adam Jones. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A ball and a strike now.
Everything out there.
Kiermaier over at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now.
And this game's gonna kill my ERA too. Like,
baseman number 7.
Richard Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. 1-run score. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Send me back a couple things. So far since I've been up to this, to like the regular season status or whatever, I can't get a win. So I don't know if I need to put more money into this game. I don't know what, but who's that? Adam Engel. I'll sell him. I don't need a 63 overall. So that was probably the quickest game of the entire series. Again, we're gonna try to get Marlins Park. We're gonna try to get things going, see what happens. But I mean, I just faced a guy that was better than me in every facet. And of course, it's Kingdom again that's pitching for me. But I'm facing the Miami Nike All-Stars, who has Brantley, who I have, Josh Donaldson, which I'm going to actually enjoy that matchup. Because if anyone that knows me personally, or anything that watches me,
daytime baseball here.
Josh Donaldson. I mean, look, I like Josh Donaldson because I know.
Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. Now the pitch.
But the thing that frustrates me absolutely
just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He can go through a ton of different streaks, and he had, he started to put it together before he had this calf injury.
Swing and a miss.
Ever
Two
since
quick
he's come
strikes
back
to
from
start
his
his
calf
afternoon.
injury, he's been garbage. Okay, he has been.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
So, I want to see Josh
Swinging
Donaldson
a
do
ground
well.
ball to third.
But Donaldson is really
And
effective
into left field for a one-out hit.
with the farm system and everything, because if you don't know,
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Is being forced to play left field, and his main position is third base.
Tatis leads off first with one away.
And he has to learn
Fouled away.
left field. He played third base yesterday. I thought he did a good job. But,
And a
he's got
swing
good
and a
bat,
miss
and
as
it's
they
a
got
bat
him with the
that's better than
slider there,
Donaldson's
2
bat.
away.
So,
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to
the Giants for a 4-game series in St. Louis, and then they're back.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutcheon,
I mean,
as he'll
I have
start
my
us out in the
feelings
home
about
first.
Josh and everything,
First
but,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
hey, I'm not a genius.
Popped up.
So, what the crap am I saying? I'm doing this.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
I've struggled to hit the runners in scoring position. I've struggled to do this, struggled to do that. I'm not playing good baseball right now. I'm not. So I'm assuming this guy's doing a scouting report on my players, how I like to hit, I assume he did that when I was pitching and everything.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
Let's go, baby. That's how we do. That's how we do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what I needed. And he quit. So, that gets me off the snide, I'm assuming. But you just gave up 1 run. Why quit? Not another catcher. You're going to give me Bartolo. A 69 overall Bartolo Colon. I'm going to have to think about that one. 2 games. We're not even at the 30-minute mark. Screw it. I'm doing a 3rd game. I'm 6-5 now. Okay? My ERA is up to 3. So, we're going to find an opponent. We're going to do Miami again. I'm keeping that. Keeping all that. Let's see who we can find. Very surprised that no music playing in the background. Usually music does and everything, but I'm not going to complain or nothing. I like my lineup the way it is. I'm home again. We are playing the Indiana Hoosiers. So we're going to see who this guy has. He's got Yelich. Oh my gosh. He's got Chipper Jones. Oh my gosh. He's got Duke Snyder. He's got Jason Giambi. When he was an Athletic, that's a 95 overall Giambi. My word. And I'm facing King Felix while throwing Tyler Glass now out there. When I tell you I hit some of the most difficult games, and I face the most difficult people, this is what I am talking about. This is a team that is pretty similar to the Auburn team that we played to start this stream out. And I got mercy ruled on. I get a home run last game, and the dude decides to
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway the second.
And this guy's gonna pause. I have no idea when I'm streaming or whatever if the guy.
Afternoon from Mike.
I'm assuming not.
The 1-0.
Since I'm broadcasting.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
I know that when I do
it's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch.
Well, I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. Is a heater in there for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Duke Snyder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gonzalez looks up, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
2-1, here it is. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the
3 strikeouts, so I know what to get him.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll start us out in the home first.
The center fielder.
And he can't field it cleanly. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugly swing. That's what I call ugly. I hate the ugly.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ball. No.
Snyder is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Oh no, that's going to be. Good change. So Altuve does not have a big strike.
The 1-2.
I can lay off.
And another foul ball.
I can lay off of that, but I didn't put it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. There goes Altuve. Bounce towards the second baseman, right to him, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you.
Well, the first baseman is under it.
All right, got it.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second base.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in, Jason Kendall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Felix.
Okay, why is this guy still paused? I mean, I know I paused for a bit, but...
Instead,
Felix Hernandez.
first pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. In is Christian Yelich. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Gregorius, the runner at third. Ripken on second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Leading off the inning, Eddie Matthews, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here.
In the same spot, and I had to swing there. He's trying to get a double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. And that misses 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Digging in to try it again. Duke Snider will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. 0-1 the count.
Snyder.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Jason Giambi. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Snyder gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
3-0 to him now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Leading off the inning, Tyler Glasnow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Wow.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now Jose Altuve, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Got him.
Oh, God.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Into the box now, number 8, a base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. He popped out in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not going to get him as he swipes second. Kendall stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here.
Threw it right past. Now it's
okay, now I gotta get my bullpen.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eddie Matthews is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking now good here with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count.
Bullet to second base.
Can't deny that.
Now back to the
Leading off for Indiana.
Adam Liberator, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you.
And he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Duke Snyder. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. First offering on its way.
The first baseman.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the...
Ketel.
Soft liner to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Fielder,
This is in the air to right. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
I don't think if I swing late, it goes anywhere.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that. Richard Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Rodriguez is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up. With the plate.
For the hook. The catcher, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Felix Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Snyder racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, JT Realmuto. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Winker.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall. Safe at home plate. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew McCutchen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the off-balance throw.
See, I can give up key picks, but nobody else can get key picks for me.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Matthews gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
I'm wondering if he can keep
now at the plate, Duke Snyder. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 to Vlad. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
That's a big man.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out at his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Jambi is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is pulled into right. Yelich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Guerrero is over, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 8. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's the 2-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ronald Acuna will get the call here.
Nope.
Chaz Rowe comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up. Beautiful diving stop to second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem with it, though.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And their runners at the corners now.
Chipper Jones.
Yeah. Mom.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Giambi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the throw goes right by him at second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Frenmel Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all design on me. Got so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the B12 when I was riding in the phantom. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge no more. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season.